guys, good morning. So today is Monday morning. We're leaving Calabar now for Uyo. It's about 10 o'clock. We're gonna go by road to Uyo. Heard that the road is bad per se. Hopefully, it's okay because it rained all night as well. Let's see. So we've reached Uyo right now. Our driver was so freaking rough, but that meant we got here on time because we left Calabar at about 10. It's like almost 2 o'clock. Okay, we left Calabar at 11 actually. It's just 2 o'clock and we're here. And the road is horrible, but thank God for Journey Mercy. So yeah, we're off now. So first stop on getting into Uyo was at Kilimanjaro for a quick lunch. We had their Chinese fried rice. Yeah, we would have gone for local food, but this was a safe option because we didn't know where to go. Just have to say that Uyo is actually pretty clean. Really, really clean. It looks really good, actually. So we are at Tropicana Mall in Uyo. It's now called the Market Square. Just came to check it out. They said it's a really cool mall. I think the only mall in Uyo, so that's where we are right now. Not bad at all, actually. Quite big, lots of stores. A bit impressive, if I may say. Not bad at all.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. So I'm currently at my sister's place in Uyo. She served here, by the way. So for today, we are going to Ikot Abasi. There's a Raffia city over there. Then we're also going to Eket. We're going to the beach in Eket. And then when we get back, if there's time, we're going to go to the IBOM Golf Resort. It's just by the street. So far, I'm not sure how I feel about Uyo. I will let you guys know as we go. So we're walking down the street now. One thing I will say about Uyo so far, lots of good roads over here actually. For houses that don't even look that impressive, you find that they have really good roads with gutters and all of that. Guys, one annoying thing about this place that I don't like so far is when you're going into a supermarket, they always make you drop your bag. Like yesterday we were at Market Square. They asked me to drop my bag. Guys, look at my bag. This is a purse. And literally, I don't have a wallet or anything because my money, my phones, everything is in here. And they want me to drop it at the counter. Like, what am I supposed to do with all the money I'm holding and also my ATM cards and my phones? So we actually used a bus to commute to most of the places that we visited in AKWA IBOM state. Here's one of them, Ikot Ekpene local government area. We are at Ikot Ekpene. So this is like a park. It's like a park. What's here? Plaza. Okay, this is called the Plaza, Raffia Plaza. There's a cool structure here, and it's like kind of like a nice place to chill, basically. So this place is absolutely beautiful. I wish I had this location in Abuja so I can take pictures with my camera, because can you see this in this structure in the background, right? It's perfect for pre-wedding shoots, vlog shoots. Like imagine wearing all white or all yellow right over here. So right now we're just waiting for the sun. Waiting for the sun to come out first so I can get some nice shots before we leave. There's like a playground here, an area to have drinks. It's like a good place to come and chill. Like so lots of bars here. I wonder what this place looks like at night. I wish I had the luxury of checking that out. We are at Raffia City right now. I'll be honest, I actually expected Raffia City to be much bigger than what we saw. However, we still got a pretty good deal on these hats. We are at Raffia City, right? I just got this hat for 300 naira. Very, very, very affordable. Very affordable, guys. Let's see. So we are done from Ikot Ekpene. We are going now to Eket, the beach. By the way, all these places were mentioned. They're all different local government areas in in AKWA IBOM State, all different local government areas, and we're going to the next one. So guys, we are right now at Ikot Beach. It was a journey, guys. Ikot's not close to Uyo in no way whatsoever. And even when we actually took a bus, when you get to Ikot, it's still really, really far. Like I think we paid about 300 naira on another taxi after paying 200 naira for a bike to get here. But it's actually really beautiful, very quiet. I believe it's because it's a weekday. I changed from what I was wearing so I can get some really nice pictures by the beach. But yeah, it looks really good. Our beach sand as well. When, by the way, we actually paid money to get into the beach, there were a group of people who were taxing us, though the rates are negotiable, but just so you know when you get there. Actually, it's really nice, though. Yeah, it's not as dirty. I think you can even put your leg in the water. For me, I feel fine. So by the way, there's a section of the beach that people come to shit. It's directly behind me. If you notice the shoreline, it's a bit dirtier, but anyways, yeah. Nigeria will be Nigeria. So we're going back to Uyo. We could have actually chilled here. It's actually a really nice place to just chill, get a drink, and just sit around. But we'll be back. AKWA IBOM State is actually really big, but you can actually go from different local government areas. We went back to Uyo all the time because that's where we were staying. So you could actually do that, spend a day in the different local government areas, basically.
The next day.
Guys, we are at Ikot Abasi. We came here to learn a bit about the Nigerian history. So far, it's proving to be abortive, but we're taking it all in. It's part of tourism in Nigeria. So right here is the Amalgamation House. There's a lot of history to this building, but it is badly maintained. Also, there's some sort of protocol to gain access to this building. So it was like a long story and a long talk. To be very honest with you, Ikot Abasi is not worth a trip because there's not so much going on there. When we got there, we actually met a bike guy who gave us a tour. He was literally like our tour guide, and he's a local. He grew up, born, raised in Ikot Abasi. Took us around to the different places. We actually paid him to just hire him to take us around because we didn't know anywhere to go. So this point right here is the point of no return. We couldn't go to the actual one, but this was a section of it that was close to it that we got to see a bit and also learn a bit of history from him as well. We also got to see some fishermen's work. Have you ever seen raw crayfish? We got to see that on this trip. That was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any footage for you guys. Guys, that's the wrap. So we got some crayfish from the locals over here. Apparently it used to be really cheap, but it's expensive now. We got like a filter or so for like 3,000. It's not crayfish season, but yeah, this is the end of Ikot Abasi. It's alright. Of course, what's a trip without some local food? So this right here is white soup and fufu. There's another name for it, but I can't recall what it is. It was actually quite nice. The soup could have been a bit more thick, but it was not bad at all. Not bad at all, and it was quite cheap. 500 naira only. So our bike guy again took us back to the park, and we headed back to Uyo.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. So we're somewhere at, is it Uran Street in Uyo. I needed somewhere to charge my phone, and I found this place on Instagram, on Google Business or Google, called 04 Grills. Apparently they sell shawarma, pancakes, and waffles. So we decided to come and check it out. Now we've been here for about an hour now. We've been waiting. We haven't gotten our food. Apparently the egg has finished. They didn't tell us. We heard them arguing, so I didn't expect much. But let's see, you know, fingers crossed, the food tastes okay. I mean, my phone is charging. The space is not bad. It's quite clean. And, you know, let's see. Let's see. How's the food? So now we are off to the IBOM Golf Resort. It's actually called IBOM Icon Resort now. It's in another local government area, not actually in Uyo, and it's absolutely stunning. So right now we are at the IBOM Golf Resort. So yeah, I left the place. The pancakes were all right, okay. Also had the shawarma. That wasn't bad either. Could be better, but it's Uyo, so yeah. Right now we are at the IBOM Golf Resort. It's like a really large golf course. There seems to be something happening here. I believe it's the IBOM Fashion Week, but so far I love the greenery of everything. Really just excited to just take pictures, honestly. That's why I have my hat as my prop. Alright guys, so we just got a tour guide to take us around the tour. It's 3,000 naira per person. It's about an hour and we're trekking. Okay, so we're actually trekking. Let's see if we can actually make it to the end. But so far everywhere is so beautiful. Oh my god.
We have 7 private chalets, which 3 of it is 3 rooms, kitchen and parlor, and 4 of it is 2 rooms, kitchen and parlor. Like home away from home. The major town in AKWA IBOM state is Uyo, Ikot Ekpene, Oron, and Ikot Abasi. Yeah. The major language is Ibeno, Oron, and Ana. The main state is crude oil and agriculture. The end of life. You need to come prepared with what will keep you moving till you reach the end. Golf is also a game that tells you that in life,
This is where they call Marina. This is like a jetty. And apparently this water can take you to Cameroon. It's about 3 hours from here. I believe where you can see the trees takes you to Cameroon. Guys, we're done with the tour. It took about an hour. Very, very tiring actually because they didn't have cars to take us around. We were literally walking for another hour. Now we're exiting the resort. Bolt doesn't work here because this resort is actually not in Uyo, in another local government area. So we're taking a cab out. It's 1,000 naira. How we good? And it's a wrap. This brings us to the end of our AKWA IBOM tour. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this encourages you to travel locally a lot more. So one thing I will say about Uyo is actually a really clean city. Love how it looks. There's a lot to do there actually. The top places that we explored was the IBOM Icon Golf Resort. Absolutely stunning. Next time I actually hope that I can actually lodge there because it's somewhere that you can actually just keep going to over and over again. I will say that Ikot Abasi is not worth the trip. There's a lot of history there, but it's not easily accessible. Now another place that we absolutely loved was the beach. The beach is actually not in Eket. Ibeno beach is actually somewhere else. It was worth the journey, and I hope the next time we go there we actually get to spend more time at the beach. So definitely do give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. By the way, it was a road trip back to Abuja, and next time I'm going to take you guys along with me. See ya!